Hyun Woo, Se Hee secret couple, discovered by a sweet mistake. Could one innocent slip have just exposed one of the most secretive romances in K-drama history? The air is thick with whispers and fans are spiraling into frenzy. What really happened behind the scenes, and why does it feel like everything is finally unraveling? Let's dive in right now with Red Carpet Revealed, as we uncover the truth behind the moment that changed everything. It started with a slip, not the kind that ruins reputations, the kind that reveals a hidden world, one so delicate, so secret, that only one unguarded moment could tear the veil. Hyun Woo and Se Hee, stars of one of the most emotionally resonant K-dramas in recent memory, have long been praised for their undeniable chemistry. On screen, they were fire and longing, hesitation, and heartbreak, all the things that make viewers believe in love again. But off screen, that was always the question. Were they just good actors? Or was there something more simmering beneath every touch, every glance? For months, speculation brewed like a quiet storm. But on one otherwise ordinary afternoon, the clouds burst, all because of one sweet mistake, the moment that changed everything. It was meant to be routine, a post-drama fan event streamed live to tens of thousands of viewers. Hyun Woo and Se Hee sat side by side, charming fans, fielding scripted questions and laughing in all the right places. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Not at first. But something shifted as the cameras kept rolling. Their eyes lingered just a little too long. Their shoulders brushed once, twice. Se Hee reached for her water bottle, and Hyun Woo moved to help her almost reflexively. His hand touched hers. She didn't pull away. Instead, she smiled a smile so intimate, it felt like we'd seen something we weren't supposed to. Then came the slip. As the interview wrapped and the host thanked the audience, the two co-stars stood up, still wearing their clip-on mics. Everyone thought the stream had ended. It hadn't, and what it captured sent shockwaves through fandoms, headlines, and hearts. Hyun Woo turned to her and softly said, "Let's go to our spot after this. I already ordered your strawberry latte." The words were gentle, natural, familiar, the kind of thing you say to someone you know well, not as a colleague, not as a co-star, but as a constant. Se Hee's response, a soft laugh and a whispered, "You always remember." Then the screen went black, and just like that, a secret the world had only suspected became impossible to ignore. The internet erupts am Strawberry Latte Gate. Within minutes, Twitter exploded. Clips of the caught on mic moment were reposted at lightning speed. The phrase, "our spot," became the romantic slogan of the hour. Fans began combing through past interviews, behind the scenes footage, and social media posts looking for clues. And they found them. Photos taken months apart of both stars in the same quiet cafe in Itaewon, matching silver bands on opposite hands, subtle enough to escape notice at first, now glaringly obvious. Instagram stories with identical books and coffee cups posted just hours apart. The puzzle was coming together, and every piece pointed to the same conclusion. Hyun Woo and Se Hee were never just acting. A romance hidden in plain sight. For those who had watched closely, the signs were always there. During the drama's final press conference, Hyun Woo had been asked if he believed in love like the one portrayed in the show. His answer, a coy smile and a cryptic reply. Sometimes real life surprises you. Se Hee's response to the same question. A glance in Hyun Woo's direction before simply saying, "Yes, I believe now." At the time, it had seemed playful. Today it feels like a confession we all missed. Insiders close to the production have begun whispering too. One anonymous crew member told a tabloid they were always staying back after rehearsals. They thought no one noticed, but we noticed. Still, the couple themselves have said nothing. No confirmation, no denial. And that silence, it's louder than any statement. Why? This feels different. Celebrity dating rumors are nothing new, but this feels real. It isn't a product of paparazzi lenses or sensational headlines. It's not built on scandals or slip-ups meant to go viral. It's built on glimpses, real raw moments. The kind that don't scream for attention but whisper to the soul. There's something deeply moving about the way this has unfolded. The strawberry latte, the private cafe, the casual, unguarded way he spoke to her, not with the grandeur of a man performing love, but with the quiet confidence of someone living it. This isn't a romance created for publicity, it's one we accidentally witnessed, and that makes it all the more precious. The internet may have fallen in love with the idea of Hyun Woo and Se Hee being together, but in the world of Korean entertainment, love comes at a cost. In the days following the now legendary strawberry latte slip, the atmosphere shifted. News outlets dissected every frame of their previous interviews. Headlines screamed secret couple exposed, while paparazzi circled their favorite cafes like vultures. And though fans continued to cheer, their cheers came laced with fear. Because everyone knows how this story often ends in Hallyu culture with silence, denial, or heartbreak. Would their agencies force them to clarify? Would management teams sweep in to preserve each actor's image? Or worse, would the mounting pressure force a beautiful, fragile relationship to collapse under the weight of fame? The calm before the confession. Despite the rising frenzy, Ji Hyun Woo and Se Hee have maintained their silence. No press release, no apology, no "we're just close friends" statement. But what happened next shocked everyone even more. Just 4 days after the incident, Ji Hyun Woo made a rare solo appearance at a charity event. Dressed simply in black slacks and a white button-up, he greeted reporters with a calm smile. Most assumed he'd ignore the topic, but when asked directly about the latte moment, he paused. And then he said something that wasn't a denial, but not quite confirmation either. "Some things are too good to explain," he said, "and maybe some feelings deserve to stay quiet. For now." The crowd gasped, cameras clicked furiously, but the man simply bowed and walked away, leaving behind a trail of silence and hope. Se Hee's quiet rebellion. 2 days later, Se Hee posted a photo on Instagram. No caption, no explanation, just a blurry picture of a strawberry latte on a wooden table beside a single red daisy. It was a message, to him, to us. No one knows for sure, but the world heard it loud and clear. Can love survive the spotlight? Romance in the public eye is a paradox. Everyone wants to see it, but the moment it's seen, it's in danger. And Ji Hyun Woo and Se Hee now stand at a crossroad. Do they protect what they have by denying it? Or do they let the truth breathe, risking their careers for something real? Their situation is delicate. Ji Hyun Woo, with over a decade in the industry, is no stranger to the consequences of going public. Se Hee, still on her meteoric rise, could face the full force of Korea's often unforgiving spotlight. But perhaps they're not afraid, because if their story has shown us anything, it's that this isn't a love built on impulse. It's a love built in quiet gestures, in remembering her favorite drink, in reaching for her hand when no one's supposed to notice, in sharing glances that say more than any statement ever could. A love we're all rooting for. Fans have now taken matters into their own hands, flooding social media with messages of support. Don't let the media break something this pure. We don't need a statement. We believe in your love. Protect them at all costs. And maybe that's what makes this story so magnetic. It's not just about celebrity romance, it's about us. Our desire to believe in something simple, something honest, something unplanned and beautiful. In a world dominated by carefully curated images and PR-filtered emotions, Ji Hyun Woo and Se Hee remind us that sometimes love slips through the cracks of control, and when it does, it's breathtaking. Will they ever confirm it officially? Maybe. Will we ever see them hand in hand walking through the airport, no longer hiding? Perhaps. But even if they never say another word, even if their relationship fades back into the shadows from which it came, one truth will remain. We saw it, we felt it, it was real. A sweet mistake revealed it. And now, we'll never forget. Stay with us at Red Carpet Revealed for updates, unseen footage, and insider exclusives. Because when it comes to love stories like this, we follow them to the very last heartbeat.